Thank God it's Friday, and you know we love Fridays. Thank you very much for joining the membership and being part of this fantastic journey. If you have just joined, well, I would suggest go back and see the previous weeks. So without further ado, what happened on Monday? Let's go. So today we're on our way to Tadsi waterfalls. Tadse maybe. About 15-16 kilometers from Luang Prabang with our bike. But we just saw these beautiful creatures on the way. We just stopped and look, the little baby. Look at the little baby. Buona.
Wow!
So we're at the top of Santikedi, which is a stupa just on the outskirts of Luang Prabang. Is the highest point in the city, and we've just climbed up. So when we look at this from the outside, we're right at the top of the stupa. You know, these bell-shaped buildings. Kind of an interesting space for meditation. So this is Wat Mai Monastery, one of the oldest Buddhist school. In fact, you could see all the little pupils, the kids. You know when you find one of those stores, there is a treasure, like a proper treasure box, very rare. We're right in the north of Laos, in a little town called we're in a little town called Nang Kyav. We just found this little store, fantastic, man. And look at this beautiful piece of quartz here. And but so many antiques, treasures. When I say rare, this is like rare. You know, that massive piece of quartz. I've paid $60. I mean, absolutely incredible. But that's one of those things about traveling that just makes me go absolutely wow. Well, best way to start the week. Monday morning, we're going for our trek. We're gonna get on a boat and go and explore a Mong village, and we're setting here at Nong Kyo riverside. These bungalows are fantastic. I think a little tip that I can give from years and years of traveling is that you may save money on a lot of things, maybe transport, and perhaps going with a group tour rather than doing a tour just with you and the guide. One thing that you should never economize when you are in this type of places, it's your accommodation. Perhaps just an extra $10 or 10 euros will get you to stay in a place like this, which is absolutely amazing, and it just elevates the quality of your experience. So very important thing, because sometimes people trying to travel on a budget, but that budget really backfires.
Bungalow number 9, isn't that crazy? My date of birth. My day,
9. So we have arrived to the village of Mengoli village. Many can be found in the area. So the Mengoli people, during that period of time, they lived up in the mountains, in the caves, and the village was abandoned because many bombs were dropped in the area, and still many can be found. Amazing viewpoint. This is one of the 4 viewpoints, very easy, 400 meters, just a quick hike. 10 minutes you're up at the top, and you actually get to visit the cave. You can see the village up here. So what the guide was explaining is that during the day they would send the helicopters to try to spot where the people were hiding in the caves, and so to pinpoint the exact spots to drop the bombs. So you can imagine this valley being bombed for 9 years.
Davide, Mengoli è nato per dare fastidio.
Non è vero, non è vero. These places are truly special. I keep saying that one of the most incredible things about traveling is just embarking yourself into the miracles of nature, just to see these wonderful waterfalls, the rice fields, and how the people have managed to convert the mountains into rice fields by diverting the water, but at the same time keeping the beauty of nature uncontaminated, untouched, and to be enjoyed by the hundreds of tourists. We're gonna start this journey. It's probably about 3 hours to get to the top, 2,500 meters. We're surrounded by beautiful peaks and mountains. This is the tallest one around Kiev.
Of course, we had to eat.
Yes,
of course.
She had to pick the hardest one for me. There's so many, 500 meters, 800 meters, 1,000, no, 2,200 meters. Hello, hello. So anyway, let's start the journey. So this is the viewpoint of Sleeping Lady. You get to see the whole city of Kiev. Beautiful how the shape of the land here has allowed for this village to be created. Nice to see the temple right in the center and everything developing around that. Football field. But this is only viewpoint 1, which is only 20 minutes. The next one is an hour climbing from here. So let's go. There is one even higher, Barbara.
Not safe.
Not safe?
No.
Okay, that means that It means that you've got to stay safe wherever you are.
Put your feet carefully.
You haven't been to the top unless you touch the top.
Okay, I'm coming.
Now you could touch the top.
Yes. Oh, mom. Wait, Davide, it's not very safe.
No, it's not very safe, but it's very beautiful.
Yes.
Oh wow. What a magnificent view. Majestic countryside. Beautiful view. Just probably not the safe, stay safe wherever you are, yes. Probably not the safest, but I think it's safe. And actually, you know what, it wasn't hard at all. 1 hour to get up here. If you're fit, if you think you can do it, and you come to Kiev, you gotta start with this one. And yeah, it's just an easy, just take it easy. Bring some water, although we've got up here without taking a sip yet. And now we'll have a little break, have some bananas, and then start our descent. And we're back on 2 wheels. I can't stay away from my 2 wheels. So we just hired a motorbike, and the first thing we found, signs for a cave. And we're just gonna go and explore. They're preparing the fields here for the rice. So we just bought a ticket, 50 kip, 50,000 kip, which I think it was quite expensive actually, but anyway, these are all private pieces of land. Lovely, this bamboo bridge here. It's the bamboo bridge are built because when the rice fields are filled with water, then it still allows people, visitors, to go and explore the caves. You can see the ridges of the rice fields. And actually in the bar here where we done the ticket, there was like a big thought we've done with climbing today, huh? But no, more climbing. Oh, look at the size of this step.
Yes.
4, 6 fingers. You're definitely not going to put your foot on there.
Just for a child.
Actually, this reminds me of the Great Wall of China. Some of the steps when I was climbing, they were so scary. So we're about to start our last day in Nong Kiev,
Yep.
and we're doing a tour to the 100 waterfalls. We're about to set off with Bun, and I think it's just moving us out under the main bridge here. And today we're going in that direction south of the river. So we're actually going to go with the current, where the other day we were going against the current. Beautiful this time in the morning, very misty up on the mountains. Yesterday we were on that top viewpoint. That's the one, Barbara, the viewpoint at the top there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's go on this beautiful trip. So we now started the trail. It's also called the Tiger Trail, and I don't know how long it is. They tell you very little here, and well, you can read on the internet, but anyway, it's nice to have that mystery element. So we're just going to trek through part of the jungle, but incredible to see the rice fields on our right. They actually say that this is one of those treks not to be missed in Laos, one of the best ones. I don't know, I just have to stop for 30 seconds just to say this, it's what makes me go wow about traveling. Contact with nature, exercise, outdoor, and exploring places, meeting people. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this journey so far. I wonder what's happening in Salento right now. Yeah, it is Wednesday. I wonder what they're doing over there.
I'm not Davide Mengoli, I'm Ludovica. I think I get lost. Where am I? Davide, I don't know how you do that. I mean, how can you talk in front of all these people who's watching me? I really don't get shy. I finally found something. Do you recognize it? Yes. Ha! We're near Little House. Here we go. Over there. Little House.
On the side. Actually, we reached the top. I've eaten all my food and I forgot to film. Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, I couldn't eat that in that plastic thing, so I've turned it over onto a banana leaf. Barbara thought I was crazy. It tastes a lot better.
You never stop to surprise me.
Yeah, without a doubt, this beautiful journey through the jungle has lived up to the expectations. Amazing. Rising and trailing through the water to get to the top. Now it's the dry season, and even during the dry season, this beautiful waterfall is quite impressive. We get up here, we had a nice lunch, and then just to stand here on the edge, looking at this beautiful drop. Banadwan, the village, Banadwan.
Hartmoor village.
This is a Mong village. Her name? Barbara. Maniwan. This is the local school, primary school. Not children at the moment. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but you get to peek inside.
They start to study English.
Amazing. So this process that she's going through at the moment is like a broken rice, which is not good. So she's cleaning it up, and this will be chicken, food for chicken. And so sieving it through. And so that's the result. So really nothing gets thrown away. Very similar what you do with grain as well. It's very similar process where with the leftover mixed with water, normally they will make food for pigs and chickens. Not a lot of battery left, but this lady is actually stitching the bags here and creating the bags to put the rice in. If the battery dies down, I'll say this is probably one of my top days here in Laos. So if you decide to stay here, maybe you get one of these beautiful bungalows overlooking the mountains. So this short walk, which also takes you onto the main road, takes you to a beautiful reception where you can have dinner. We've actually had dinner here every single night, because then from here straight to bed, and it's just a beautiful setting. I know that you can read reviews on Booking and other places, but when you actually hear it from somebody who's physically been there, then it's a different story. So yeah, highly recommend this place. Leads you to the reception. And have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you next week, and stay safe wherever you are.